1-0 then. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Callum Styles, and take it away.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
He's on the run. But nothing comes of it. That's a good pass. And tossing through. And somehow he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
It's a promising move from Portugal. Fancies it. And safely dealt with. And over comes the corner. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. And he read it well. Nice weight on the pass. Trying to open up the defence. Soboslai, shaping to shoot, and a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Soboslai, and threading it through. Can he keep his composure? Oh, a one-on-one situation you simply have to take advantage of. Showing a real will to win the ball. And the through ball, surely. That's useful play, but timely defending when it mattered. He's in with a chance. For the keeper, and you have to perhaps question that decision to shoot from there. And so it is, the first half story has been written. teams back in position. Second half underway. Shot from long range. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Dias. Well-timed tackle. Decent pass. Possible chance. And turned onto the woodwork. Deep delivery. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Can they set up a chance? Can they forge ahead? And met it well enough, but not the required direction. João Cancelo. Well, full marks for getting past him. And credit to him for the recovery. Could catch them on the break. Through here. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
Possibilities here. A decisive punch by the keeper. And a textbook interception. Might work out. Just needs to stay calm. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Portugal looking dangerous. But the danger averted for now. Oh, good looking run. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Strong bit of pressing. Hungary recovering possession well. Well, it would have been spectacular had it gone in, but was that the best choice?
No, it certainly wasn't, and his teammates aren't particularly happy with him.
João Cancelo. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. An effective challenge. And he's broken free. Still doable. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Dias. 3 minutes of added time here. Lovely weight. Good-looking move. A cheeky chip. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goal. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, that was unexpected, but they were excellent all over the pitch. There were some outstanding displays, and the game plan worked brilliantly. Credit to the players and coach. What a performance.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
The two sides have fought long and hard to get to this stage. They're in the semi-final, and they know they've got to make it count. No point in holding anything back. Next on EA TV. It is a special occasion at this international tournament, a semi-final meeting on the big stage. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is, of course, Stuart Robson. And who is going to prevail in this last four showdown? It's Brazil versus Hungary. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, good play all round. Excellent strike, matched by the save.
Enjoying time and space here. It's the opening statement in this semi-final, putting them in front, and there they intend to stay.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Well, no chance there. That was a...
He's in here. Well, sometimes you have to say a big thank you to your goalkeeper, especially when you're the guilty defender. And he's flying over the corner. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air.
From that trained. That's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
Committed challenge. Oh, big chance! Oh, my goodness! Everything was right until the shot. There to win it back. That's a good-looking ball. And the chance is on. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
And the timing was perfect. Might be a chance here. Must finish. Keeper getting the touch. And he's fired it against the post. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Possession one. That's a good pass. Can he put it away? Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to him. Damage from here. And a goal! They've extended the lead. Oh, plenty of time remaining. This is far from over, but they're well on course for a place in the final.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Who wants to make a challenge? Good tackle. And making considerable progress with the ball. And that's a routine save. And a tidy challenge. Oh, good idea. Chances on. Trying to chip it over the keeper. Oh, through on goal. Did everything right. That was until the finish. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business, the ball is rolling again. Brazil's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Oh, surely! And it must be! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Bendegus Bola. Maybe could have done better from that position.
Yeah, but I've got no problem with him shooting. It just needed to be better.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Genuine chance. Oh, big moment. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Just the challenge that was required. He continues his run. Can he score? Oh, he's got to it!
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Chance on here, and collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Fabinho. Here's Rafinha. Fabinho now. Casemiro. Ball with Danilo. And there the move ends for now. They're just letting it run over the byline, and a corner here. Playing it in. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, fancy footwork. Determined to keep moving. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Fabinho. Now Casemiro. And taken away. He won the ball. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Is it going to be? Oh, mischievous. Oh, a one-on-one situation you simply have to take advantage of. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. And given free rein to run. An alert piece of defending. And striking it. And a decent save. Full credit. Here it is now, a substitution. Trying to deliver it accurately. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, it was such a dominant performance from start to finish. They dictated the tempo for large parts of the game and were absolutely lethal in front of goal. After a performance like that, they have to be favourites going into that final now. Surely it's theirs to lose.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
A glittering occasion. It is the final, but only one side can emerge victorious. Who's it going to be?
Ready?
Stay with us on EA TV. As football fans, we remember every single one of these finals. And what a game we have in prospect. The decisive match of the tournament. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sharing commentary with me today is Stuart Robson. Will it be a game for the ages? It's France. Oh, chance perhaps. Keeper had it covered. Still an issue here. Well, the move breaks down. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayot.
Big moment here.
Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And play halted, free kick given. France failing to keep the ball. Oh, can they hit them on the counter? Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Chances on. Could that be as a direction pointer? So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Just the challenge that was required. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Can he finish? And saved by the keeper. Not the best challenge. Free kick. Struggling to hold on to the ball. And snuffing out the danger. And beating the defender. And firing it. Well, it was close, but when you're trailing, close isn't quite good enough.
Yeah, I just sense it's going to be one of those days for them.
be dangerous. He's through. Still could finish. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. And showing good game awareness. Decent looking ball. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
No real pressure here. Safe pair of hands did his job. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. The first half here comes to an end. So off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from France in the second? Will it go in? Oh, crucial interception.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Now, options are plenty. Showing a real will to win the ball. And he's through here. And perhaps this time. Could be. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Martin Dadai. Getting in there to intercept. Oh, in with a chance. Surely. Oh, there it is. It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. And as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that?
my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they have to pay attention. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. "15 minutes left for play. Mbappe. Oh, that's a splendid save. Well, it's the sign of a good goalkeeper to keep your concentration levels high, having had nothing to do.
Yeah, at least he's been tested now. It's a great stop.
And he's fired over the corner. Keeps going. He's in here. Goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Showing a lot of guile there. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. Possibilities for them to counter. Real chance. And did well to get through, but a shame about the finish. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Decent pass. Oh, he could finish. Oh, might get to it. Oh, yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
And it's all over. It is a story of silverware secured. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
And now it's all about enjoying these very special celebratory moments.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition, but my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth, and now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team, and now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
I feel heavy now, with your eyes upon me. You know they weigh me down. Are you ready now? This is what you wanted, so lay me down. Don't you lift me higher, higher.